Well, it's a bit late, but better late than never, right? Today we're doing my favorite albums of November, and this month was extremely hard. I loved a lot of the albums that I discovered. Unfortunately, we can only do 10 metal releases. Metal is on another level in 2024, and I'm here for it. So, before I start, pop your favorite albums in November down below, and let's start with number 10. So to kick off the best albums of November is the Norwegian black metal band Hjemsøkt. It invites you to a chilling realm with their album Undertiden på en sorte trone, released in November through Purity of Through Fire. If you seek cold, abrasive black metal, this is your destination. The album is a dark, misanthropic journey, subtly infused with folk elements while retaining the essence of classic Norwegian sounds, enhanced by the unique twists. Each track unfurls an intriguing tapestry with raw lo-fi production that captivates you from start to finish. The vocals are haunting, perfectly complemented by the cold dark riff, tremolo picking, and manic shrieks expected from black metal. Ambient sections and clean guitar parts elevate the intensity, creating a mystical atmosphere. The self-titled track, Empestes und Farnelse, stand out, showcasing unexpected sonic dimensions. While the first half of the album grips you fiercely, the second half slightly lags, yet maintains its allure. With mesmerizing melodic hooks, Hjemsøkt crafts an immersive experience that lingers in the shadows. Coming at number 9 is Greek black metal band Euphoria, unleashed their latest opus, Blazing Inferno, on November 8th through Edge Circle Productions, solidifying their place in the Hellenic black metal pantheon. While many were left disappointed by their contemporaries' rotting Christ, Euphoria harnesses the very essence of evil, infusing it with melodic and captivating melodies that set them apart. The vocals are such a force, delivering harsh, aggressive performances that are both confrontational and masterfully polished. With top-notch songwriting, tracks like Blaze Inferno explode with those hard-hitting riffs, while But Fear Not and The Mornings of the 1000 Golds showcase epic cinematic soundscapes spanning in just 36 minutes. The album takes you on a thrilling roller coaster of such a musical experience, drawing comparisons to the legendary Rotting Christ. In the 2000s, Euphoria weaves a dark tapestry rich with intricate bass lines, furious drumming, and exhilarating guitar solos, creating an atmosphere that is both haunting and immersive. Prepare yourself to be engulfed by the blazing inferno. Coming at number 8 is Canadian band Mitochondrion and their album Vetraceptome. This work leans heavily into black and death metal, showcasing guttural vocals alongside frantic guitar tremolos and intricate solos. The unusual drum patterns add a polyrhythmic chaos that enhances the menacing atmosphere, making each song feel like a part of a sprawling, nightmarish composition. Clocking in at an ambitious 85 minutes. Holy shit. The album's length is justified by its creative and immersive tracks. Mitochondrian's sound is experimental with avant-garde sections that pull you into a chaotic vortex of demonic vocal tones and unsettling melodies. The production is top-notch, allowing every distinct guitar line to contribute to the eerie soundscape. While individual tracks may blur together, the chaotic experience of Vetraceptome is compelling, making it one of the best death metal albums of the year, rivaling the heaviness of Vitriol's latest release. Coming at number 7 is Carnal Savagery, and they're making waves with their second studio album of 2024, Graveworms, Cadavers, Coffins and Bones. It was released late November through Moribund Records. This album delivers a fantastic blend of old school fucking death metal, reminiscent of bands like Sentient Horror and even Molder, which will be later on this list. And they carve their own identity on this. It strikes a unique balance between aggression and melody, making it a standout in the death metal genre. The songwriting is simple yet effective, featuring gnarly guitar licks and ripping solos. Vocalist Matthias commands attention with gutturals and piercing screams that hit with the force of a cannon. The production is dark and grimy, maintaining an organic quality that just enhances what you're listening to. Standout tracks like Nailed to the Cross, Carnal Blasphemy, and Blind Torture Kill showcase this album's relentless energy. At just 36 minutes, Graveworms, Cadavers, Coffins and Bones is a pure head-banging delight. It is so fun. And you got songs like Mutilation. Oh, wow. Great album. Solidifying its place as one of the year's best death metal releases. Coming at number 6. Number 6 is an album that will haunt your very soul. Hailing from my neck of the woods, Australia, the one-man band Ancient Guard has unleashed their debut offering, The Citherans Dissolvi. It was released mid-November through Under the Sign of Garazal Productions. Wow. Oh, what can I say? This album is a masterful descent into darkness, realms of black metal, with every note resonates with chilling, eerie melodies that will send shivers down your spine. There's some Burzum influences on this, and they expertly conjured by Nightwolf, who creates a nightmarish blend of atmospheric, melodic, and symphonic black metal. Listening to this record in the darkness feels like the shadows themselves are whispering malevolent secrets in your ear. The interplay between clean guitars and distorted riffs evoke an unsettling horror that lingers like a thick fog of dread. Nightwolf's spine-chilling shrieks and guttural growls enhance this sense of unease, transforming this atmospheric black metal into the evil, horror-filled experience. A sunken in starless hails and a chant to the bones will cling to your spirit like a relentless shadow, leaving you yearning for more. What a great fucking album. Number 5 is Molder. A US band delivers a modern take on old school death metal with their new album, Catastrophic Reconfiguration. This record is an absolute blast. The groovy riffs pay homage to death metal pioneers while incorporating thrashy drums and infectious guitar grooves reminiscent of bands like Cancer. You can hear influences from Obituary and Autopsy, particularly in tracks like Catastrophic Reconfiguration and Pulpit featuring doom-laden riffs. The energy throughout the album is fantastic, and if you enjoyed a new wave of old school death metal such as Skeletal Remains, you'll love Molder's sound. The intricate yet straightforward guitar solos and great songwriting make this album one of my favorite death metal albums of the year. I keep saying that for every single album so far. Yeah, standouts like Throffing and Masked in Mold showcase chaotic endings and doomy elements, while the very tempos keep things engaging. This album has everything you want in modern old school death metal on a death metal record. It's so fucking good. Number 4. The Swiss black metal band Paysage de Ver has redeemed themselves with their studio album Der Burger, released in early November through Kunsthal Production. After discovering the band in 2020 with their debut album Involved, which offered an incredible 2-hour journey into lo-fi atmospheric black metal, I was disappointed by the 2021 release Geister, which lacked depth and strayed from the signature sound. Die Burger, however, is a fantastic journey from start to finish, maintaining the same aesthetic while crafting a powerful soundscape perfect for drifting off to sleep. Winter's haunting vocals contribute emotional depth, while ethereal melodies sweep you into another dimension. The album features long tracks of standout moments in Git File, which closes the album fucking beautifully. The Transcendence Suite showcases experimental synths and symphonic elements, elevating the music to epic proportions. Overall, Die Burger is an exceptional work that balances raw intensity and atmospheric qualities. It's a must listen for any atmospheric black metal fan out there. Number 3 goes to Javal's new album Nach Ende. It was released on November 15th through Aftermath Music, and this album has really grown on me and stands as one of my favorite black metal albums of the year. I've seen Javal live and they were so good. It was at Inferno Festival, and holy shit, just the darkness and how scary they are live. Oh, I was already a fan of their dark atmospheric sound. And I was so excited for this new album to drop. And the album continues that tradition, but it features dark tremolo riffs, thunderous percussion, and a brooding fucking atmosphere that captivates you from start to finish. The experimentation on this album is commendable, particularly with Inventor Efter Korma, which showcases ethereal cathedral vibes and fantastic clean vocals. That melody on the second track, so good. The self-titled closing track is a 14-minute masterpiece of black metal excellence, filled with beautiful melodies. The songwriting is excellent, with mid-paced songs that build up to the energetic faster section. Tracks like Bespottelsen and Unter Nattens Fahne in Fadens Pracht are majestic, providing dynamic riffs and synths that enhance the overall ambience, making this a must listen for black metal fans out there that love atmospheric black metal. Number 2 goes to the UK black metal band Anti-Inferno, and I cannot stop listening to this. This is why it's at number 2. It delivers an incredible auditory experience with the album Desiloquy. From start to finish, the album is packed with emotion, demonstrates the British knack for crafting exceptional black metal. Anti-Inferno's sound is distinct, featuring epic guitars filled with rhythm and melodies alongside some of the best high streaks I've heard all year. Their clean vocals and powerful death growls and intensity making this band one to watch. The album is highlighted by standout guitar leads, catchy hooks, and tight drum work that keeps the energy fucking flowing. Tracks like The Cavernous Blackness of Night showcase fantastic guitar work, while the production balances a raw sound with modern qualities. The layering is impressive, and the band experiments with a slow-paced, at times even slight funeral doom influence sections that seamlessly transition to aggressive death metal. Overall, Desiloquy is a thrilling band of heaviness and emotion that captivates from beginning to end. And it probably won't be a surprise. My favorite album of the month is none other than Opeth's new album, The Last Will and Testament of Father. The Last Will and Testament has quickly become one of my favorites, if not my favorite album of the year, and as for good reason. The standout track, A Story Never Told, features an incredible ending solo that is undoubtedly one of the best I've ever heard by Opeth. Ian Anderson's presence throughout the album is a delightful surprise. His flute solo adds an amazing layer to the rich soundscape, enhancing the overall experience. The album brilliantly weaves death metal back into Opeth's signature progressive style, with Mikael Åkerwald's vicious growls making a triumphant return after a long hiatus. the haunting narrative unfolds against a post-World War I backdrop, revealing a dark tale filled with secrets and betrayal. Each track peels back layers of the story, immersing listeners in a web of intrigue and emotion. When the first 3 tracks set a solid foundation, it's in songs like Paragraph 4 that Opeth truly shines. This track masterfully combines death metal with acoustic elements, sharp sections, and jazzy influences, building up to the heaviest moments on the album. Continues with Paragraph 5, which features hard-hitting riffs and Middle Eastern melodies that pleasantly surprise me. And this is probably my favorite song off the album now. Holy shit. Overall, The Last Will and Testament is a testament to Opeth's exceptional songwriting production quality. The album showcases flourishing guitars, intricate riffs, and a blend of styles that keep you coming back for more. It's refreshing to hear death metal return to the mix, but even without it, the songwriting and storytelling stand tall. This album solidifies Opeth's place as a forefront of modern metal and marks their best work, in my opinion, since Watershed. And Opeth, The Last Will and Testament is my favorite November album and could be my favorite of the year once the year ends. So that's it. So many albums I left out, like Panzerfaust and Linkin Park. Well, let's face it, they're great, but not to the standards of the top 10 metal albums on this list. So let me know in the comments below your favorite metal albums, and plenty more content coming your way in the coming days, including a brand new episode of Discovery. It's been fun, and I'll see you in the next one.